Hello there, Dan here, Vinyl Fury, back for another vinyl update video. As you might have saw on the Facebook page or the Vinyl Fury Twitter, I was in Seattle on Tuesday the 10th. Went up for my now annual digging trip. The last 2 years I've actually made a 2-day thing out of it and hit several spots. And now I definitely know where to go, where I'm going to find the most and the best. So I just went to 2 of my favorite places just for one day. Brought along a friend of mine, and we both filled up a crate together with records. I got 50 pieces, a few 7 inches, and the rest LPs. Some great stuff. He got some pretty rad stuff too. I think I'm actually going to make him my next Vinyl Fury collector profile. That would only be my second one. I did the first one, it was actually the first video that I posted on this Vinyl Fury channel. If you haven't seen that, I did a little profile on one of my other friends and his collection. But yeah, my friend's name is Zach. He's a pretty cool guy. Really loves vinyl as well. I don't know if he'd be into making videos, but I think they'd be pretty sweet. And I think you guys would like him. But yeah, I've been planning on doing that profile on him sometime this summer. So looking forward to that. But we had a great day. We got to Seattle around noon, had lunch, and went straight into digging. I took him to Jive Time, which is my favorite place in Seattle. They have a really nice storefront, small but packed, dense with great records. And then across the street at a place called the Fremont Vintage Mall, they have an overstock section, which is where some great digging can be had. There's a really great dollar section. It's my favorite dollar section or cheap vinyl section that I've ever been to. And so we thoroughly went through those 2 places. And then I also went to one of the locations of Silver Platters, which last time I was there, I got a bunch of Sonny Stitt records. They had a whole collection from this radio station, so I scored a bunch. And between Drive Time and Silver Platters, I got 8 more Sonny Stitt records, which I'm going to show today, and then over the next few videos show the rest of my haul. I would have loved to reach out to Gary, Sun Dodger, and meet up with him, but we were only there for, just the day. We had a pretty tight schedule, and if I were to do another 2-day thing, if it was a 2-day thing, I definitely would have hit him up, because I know he likes Drive Time as well. Maybe next time. And I know he was just in Portland, and same thing, pretty tight schedule. But maybe the next time we'll meet up and do a little digging. So first, the one I probably spent the most money on, Sonny Stitt Constellation on Cobblestone, 1972. I've seen this before at another store, but it was probably scratched or something. That's why I didn't get it. But this one's a great condition. It was $15, but seems like it's gonna be a pretty good record. This is Gene Ammons and Sonny Stitt. You Talk That Talk on Prestige. Not sure of the year of this, but it's cool to get another one of Stitt's records with Gene Ammons. What's new on Prestige? I don't see the year on this, but I'm assuming it's sometime in the 70s with his baritone. Looks pretty awesome. This is a Prestige historical series, Bud's Blues, Sonny Stitt with Bud Powell, Max Roach, a couple of names that I recognize. This is one of those from Silver Platters that was from that radio station. I don't know if it was there last time I was, but this looks pretty good. Some older stuff. Sonny Stitt and the Giants, Night Work. This is on Black Lion Records, which I've never heard of, from 1974. This is a reissue from the mid-80s after he passed, 1984. Sonny Stitt and the Top Brass, originally recorded in 62. Yeah, this is an Atlantic Jazz Lore reissue, but I love that cover. Made for Each Other, 1972 on Delmark Records, which again I've never heard of. And lastly, 12. This is a Muse, and I've seen a reissue of this recently, and it was pretty cheap, but I figured I would want an original, so I held out and I found one. Recorded in 1972. I think this is one of his more well-regarded recordings. And that is it for the Stitt records. In this video, I will be making more. I got some great stuff. Excited to show you. And yeah, it was a great trip. I look forward to going back there. I make it part of my my birthday. I figure one time a year to go and splurge is cool. So yeah, I look forward to doing that again. Maybe in 6 months. I don't know. It's a fairly quick trip from Portland. We got there in 2.5 hours, I would suppose. So yeah, maybe we'll do that again before next year. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Enjoy your music.